Hi, I'm Zach from Evo. Today, we're going to talk about how to choose a helmet for skiing and snowboarding. Not only does wearing a helmet protect your most important asset in the event of a crash, it also keeps your head and ears warm while you ride. Now that's a no-brainer. With a wide range of comfortable, good-looking helmets designed specifically for the snow, there's no reason not to wear one every time you ride. So how do you pick out the right helmet? It's as easy as finding the right size and fit, figuring out which construction best suits your needs, and then picking a helmet that matches your style. The first step in picking out a helmet is figuring out your size. To measure your head at home, the best tool is a soft measuring tape like this one. But if you don't have one of these, you can use a piece of string and a standard measuring tape instead. Start your measurement in the middle of your forehead, about an inch above your eyebrows. Wrap the string around your head above the ears and then measure the length of the string. For my head, I got about 23.5 inches. For most brands, this is a size large, but for some it's a medium. That's why you should make sure to check the size chart for the specific brand of the helmet you're considering so you can get the right size. Once you've got the helmet in your hands, try it on to make sure it fits just right. But how exactly should a ski and snowboard helmet fit? It should be snug all around with no pressure points and no wiggle room. A good way to see if your helmet fits is by doing what we call the shake test. To do this, put your helmet on, tighten down the adjustments, then put on your favorite death metal song and give it a rip. The helmet should move with your head without any additional wiggling. Another less fun way to test this out is by using your hands to move the helmet side to side and back and forth. You should feel your head moving with the helmet and see your eyebrows wiggle around. You might have noticed before I tried the shake test, I turned this little dial on the back of my helmet. Most helmets come with an adjustable fit system to fine-tune the fit and account for differences like whether or not you're wearing a buff or having a crazy hair day. The three adjustment systems found on today's ski and snowboard helmets are dial adjusters, removable pads, and in some cases, air inflation. The most common fit system is a spin dial. Many high-end helmets use the BOA brand coiler, like you'd find on a snowboard boot, to really lock the fit in place. But the basic principle is the same. Spin clockwise to tighten, counterclockwise to loosen. Whatever fit system you go with, just make sure it's comfortable, snug, and secure, and that it won't slip off when you take a tumble. The next thing to consider is the construction of your helmet. The traditional way helmets are built is by using EPS, a high-density foam, and fitting it inside a hard plastic shell. Most commonly, EPS foam is in-molded, a process by which the foam is bonded to the inside of a polycarbonate shell. Sometimes, a thicker ABS plastic shell is glued to the EPS inner foam. This is called hard shell or injection molded construction. Both construction types provide reliable protection, but the key thing to be aware of is that they're both designed to take one big hit. The helmet absorbs a large impact, which cracks the foam or the shell, and then the helmet must be replaced. Nowadays, many helmets use hybrids of these two constructions, or integrate softer EPP foam that's designed to sustain multiple hits into the mix as well. One thing you might see a lot when shopping for helmets is a little yellow circle on the back that says MIPS. MIPS stands for Multi-Directional Impact Protection System, and it's become a major part of helmet construction and design over the past few years. Inside every MIPS-equipped helmet, in between the comfort liner and the foam, you'll find a yellow plastic harness. This harness does to your head what your skull already does to your brain. That is, it allows for just a little bit of independent movement when it takes an angled blow, which dramatically reduces the trauma of rotational head impacts. And it's always a nice thing to look for when getting a helmet. As helpful as it is to have MIPS in your helmet, it's important to note that it stands for multi-directional impact, not multiple impact. As we discussed before, most standard helmets are only designed to take one hit. So how do you know when to replace your snow helmet? Anytime you have a big crash where you land on your head, or if you can see any visible cracking in the foam or the shell, it's time for a new helmet. But just because you're the best skier on the mountain and you never fall, doesn't mean you never have to replace your helmet. In general, it's a good idea to get a new helmet every 3 to 5 years, as the material will break down over time. One thing that's worth looking for is a crash replacement policy. Many companies offer discounts on replacement helmets after your old one has been compromised while doing its job. Another key feature of ski and snowboard helmets is the ventilation system. All helmets have some kind of passive venting built into the helmet that's designed to pull air away from your head and goggles and out of the helmet. On many helmets, there are adjustable vents that allow you to let more air in on hot spring days or batten down the hatches when the snow starts dumping. Other than that, choosing a helmet comes down to personal preference. There's a whole range of different colors and styles available, so once you find the right fit and features, find one that matches your style as well. Some options include helmets with or without a brim, removable ear pads, audio compatibility, magnetic buckles, and colorful designs. But all will do the job of keeping your noggin protected and letting you focus on the fun stuff. If you're shopping for helmets at evo.com, use the filters for size, helmet style, and MIPS availability as you navigate to find the best helmet for you. If you still need help, our experts love talking gear. Visit us online, in-store, or give us a call. We're happy to help. Subscribe to our channel and drop any questions in the comments here. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.